Okay, look in the camera right here. Say your first and last name.
Jeff Klossner, Buffalo, New York.
Going out with Scott for 10 laps in the Audi. You ready to go have some fun, Jeff?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just pull over once.
No.
Leave your foot on the brake, pull back once on that right pedal. There you go. Going pulling out, come down the center of the tent, Jeff.
I'm going to run over the fans.
And just aim for that red cone right here.
Take it so you can take a look.
Yeah.
And what's our, like I know it's Lambo I was using just third and fourth.
We mostly third, well wait, right here, mostly third, fourth, then possibly fifth down the straightaway. All depends upon how we get through this corner right here. First couple laps will kind of help out with your shifting points as well. Okay, go and make a left. And go and pull right up on the track. Go and shift up once, just get used to it. Okay, go and start turning in. All the way down into the bottom. And yep, all the way down the straightaway. There you go. Shift up. All the way to the double cone, Jeff.
You're fourth there, so then.
Brake downshift one time with your left. Wait for that green cone.
Where do you want to downshift actually?
I'll let you know next time coming through there.
Okay.
Full throttle. Shift up with the right. A little bit of brake. Downshift once with your left. Brake a little bit more. Brake a little bit more.
Too shallow at that time.
Back to the right hand side. And bring it back into the inside. And we're going to stay to the left. We're going to have a car pass us here on the right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead and go. All the way. And just a little bit of a brake. Wait for this green cone. Off that brake. Keep on turning. Turn a little bit more and squeeze that throttle. Bring it on back to the right hand side.
Then try to coast it.
A little bit of throttle all the way to the double cone and aim for that green cone right in front of us. Okay, off that brake. You want to be all the ways down here. There you go. Now throttle. Shift up. Brake, downshift one time. Wait for that green cone, wait for that green cone. Okay, off that brake, off that brake. Turn a little bit more, turn a little bit more. And now throttle. Shift up to the right, and brake. Brake a little bit more and downshift. Back over here to the right. Squeeze that throttle back to the right hand side.
Then try to have momentum on here, right?
Yep,
just
exactly. Yeah, throttle all the way to the double cones. Okay, and just a slight brake. Wait for that green cone. Off that brake, off that brake. And just a little fast. You want to maintain your speed just like that. There you go. Now throttle back to the right. Turn in and a little bit of throttle all the way to the double cones. Okay, now brake. Off that brake, off that brake. Get closer to the cone, get closer to the cone. Now full throttle. There you go. Shift up. Shift up again.
I missed a shift.
Downshift, yeah, downshift. Off that brake. And through here, you want to be all the ways down here.
Yeah,
now throttle, now throttle. There you go. That way you can throttle out of the cone. Shift up with the right. And brake. Downshift. Off that brake, off that brake. Here to the inside. And throttle back to the right. There you go.
Just a dab.
Slight brake. Back in a little closer. Now throttle, full throttle, all the way to the double cone. And brake. Off that brake, off that brake. Maintain your speed, maintain your speed. There you go. Okay, now throttle, now throttle. There you go. Back to the right hand side. And turn in. And there you go. Now brake. Off that brake, off that brake. And keep on turning, Jack. Keep on turning. And full throttle. Shift up. Brake, downshift. Downshift one more. Off that brake, off that brake.
And really dive in
here.
here.
Yep, more. You want to be a little bit closer there,
okay,
so we can get quicker out of the corner. Brake, brake a little harder, brake harder, brake harder. Off that brake, turn in, and now throttle back to the right.
Then just a dab here.
Just a dab. Yep. Now off. You just barely moving that weight. Now throttle all the way back to the left. And brake. Off that brake, off that brake. Maintain the speed. There you go.
Tight here.
Throttle. Now throttle. Yep. Back to the right.
Dab here.
Yep. And on. And you want to get the car a little bit more straight before we throttle. Yeah, because you seen that this went straight as while you were turning. So let's get that car to rotate a little bit more. Let's try going about 3/4 of a car length past this turning cone here, Jeff.
Okay.
This might help you exit over here. Break it down, see? About 3/4. Okay, now off.
Now really tight here.
Yeah, and right here. Now throttle. There you go. We can throttle out of the corner a little bit more. Shift up. And brake. And downshift. Brake a little more. Brake a little more. Off that brake. Back to the inside. So what you want to do when you're right here, look over here and find your cones.
Okay.
That might help. That might be what we're struggling with right there.
Yeah, I think I'm looking too much at those.
That was our halfway point, Jeff. We'll stay to the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that might help you the most. Look in, because your hands are going to follow your eyes. Wherever you look, and that's where the car is going to go. So once you kind of pick up that turn-in cone, find your apex cone, the one lying down. Then that might help us drive it in there. Because you're turning into us a little bit too early a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm getting a little anxious on my turn, and I was doing that. I love the familiarity of the R8.
Go all the ways over to the other side here.
Okay.
Yeah, just go right down the center.
Okay.
We'll be all right. We can just talk as we go. Just kind of cruise through here, nice and easy. We'll just pull them up.
Okay.
Yeah, just maybe look ahead. That might be what's kind of holding you back a little bit, because we can get a lot faster out of that bank turn down there.
Okay.
Just get a little bit closer down there so we can power more out of the corner.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be just fine out there. You're doing a great job. Each lap we're getting faster and faster. Pull up a little bit more. Take weight right here.
After the drifting vet.
Go ahead and go, yep. And shift up. Yeah, now look in here and find this cone over here. There you go.
Just accelerate up.
Yep. Shift up. Shift up again. There you go. Brake. Brake one more. Get a little bit past that. Off that brake. And now turn a little bit more. Turn more. Now throttle. Full throttle. Full throttle. There you go. And shift up. Brake. Brake. Brake harder. Downshift. Turn in here. Turn in here. And throttle back to the right. Throttle. Full throttle. There you go. And just barely touch that. Now bring it back in. And full throttle all the way back out to the left. And brake. Brake a little harder. Off that brake. Off that brake. Maintain your speed. Maintain your speed. Okay, now full throttle back to the right. There you go. Not yet. Not yet. Now. Now brake. Off that brake. Off that brake. Turn a little bit more and full throttle, full throttle. There you go. That would have been a good corner too. We'll get it next time. Shift up. Downshift. Brake a little bit more. Off that brake. All the way off that brake. We're turning a little early there. But turn, 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 turn. And full throttle. Shift up. And brake. Brake a little bit more. Downshift. Brake a little bit more. Okay, turn now, now. There you go. And throttle back to the right. Slight brake. Not brake, not gas. Back to the left. And throttle. Brake. Once again, wait for that green cone. Off that brake, off that brake. Maintain your speed a little faster, a little faster. Now throttle all the way back to the right. There you go. Wait for this green cone. Now turn and now throttle. There you go. And brake, brake, off that brake, off that brake.
Go right for the...
Yep, right there, perfect. So that sets us up for this corner here to be fast down here. Shift up. Downshift. Downshift again. This is a good time to practice. Now bring it in, and you want to kind of stay out here.
And just dive.
And there you go, now full throttle. Perfect right there. Yeah, just get a little closer to him so he sees us. Downshift. Back here to the inside. And throttle. Bring it back in. And we're going to pass him on the right hand side. Jeff, go ahead and full throttle to the right. Okay, brake. Brake a little bit more. Downshift.
Just pick up this cone back here.
Now throttle. Throttle. Shift up with the right. Back here to the right. Okay, wait for that green cone. Now turn in. Now throttle, throttle, throttle. There you go. Now brake. Perfect. Off that brake, off that brake. Turn in. Not yet. Now full throttle. Perfect corner there. That was good. Shift up. And brake. Downshift. Downshift again. We're going to pass it on the inside. Come all the way down to the bottom. There you go. Good entry, good entry. Turn a little bit more, turn a little bit more, and full throttle. Perfect. Shift up. And brake. Brake a little bit more, brake a little bit more. Downshift. Off that brake, turn it down. There you go. Now throttle back to the right. Slight brake. Off that brake. Now throttle all the way back up to left. And brake. Wait for that green cone. Off that brake, off that brake. Maintain the speed, maintain the speed. Keep on turning and full throttle. Shift up. Wait for that green cone, turn. Now throttle, throttle. Okay, now brake. Off that brake, off that brake. You turn back in, not yet. Now full throttle. Shift up. Shift up again, perfect. And brake, brake a little bit more, downshift. Off that brake, off that brake. Turn a little bit more, Jeff. Turn, turn, turn. Now full throttle. Keep on turning. Full throttle. There you go. Shift up. And brake. Brake a little bit more. Brake more. Brake more. Brake more. Brake more. Off that brake. And throttle back to the right. A bit of a brake. Bring it back in. Okay, that was our last lap. We're going to stay to the left-hand side.
Between the white cones.
Yeah, just stay out here. That traffic car is coming inside. There you go. Keep on coming around here. Exit off right here. I'm back to pit lane.
Thank you.
Good job out there.
Yeah, just like if you're out here for the whole day, you'd feel like you'd be dialed in.
It's a huge comfort level because every corner you're learning the trick. Okay, this worked. This did not work. So you did really good. We're going to go all the way over to the other side of the tent.
Okay, and pull in through the backside, right?
Yep.
Next to the